Hey all, Dirty Distaggio back at you here for some more dirty base. You need a base? I got a base. Basically, I'm going through all these TownHall levels. I'm going from 8, TownHall 8, all the way to TownHall 20. Now you're wondering, Distaggio, what are you doing, man? You just showed me a base for TownHall 8, 9, 10, and 11. Why are you skipping? And, well, hey, I never promised I'd do it in order. I only promised that I'd do all of them, and I just so happen to be using this base. It's top of mind. People want to see how to beat Herby Monster H right now. A lot of people are doing G, not a lot of people doing H consistently, and this is a base that has gotten real consistent. And I have shown this base in a TownHall Level 18 in a prior YouTube video, and so I'm going to bring that up real quick. So it's the Herby Monster Challenge I video. I'll link to it in the description below. It's the GodFuzzy 4 base. Now this is the GodFuzzy base. Now what makes it a GodFuzzy base? And I'll be talking a lot more about other GodFuzzy bases for earlier TownHall levels. Okay, so what I would mean by the GodFuzzy core, the core, is that the base had buildings besides towers on the inside. That was actually very rare at first. People were just putting towers and hero bases in the, let's call it the death box for lack of a... I hate that term, by the way, so I'm never going to say that again. But that base just had towers in it and hero bases. Herby Monster H, you need stuff. You need stuff on the inside of your base. So wave 1, 2, and 3 has ornithopters. Wave 4 and 5 does not. I'm going to play, actually, 2 Herby Monsters right after this in high speed, Herby Monster H using this base. So anyways, this was called the GodFuzzy core. Normally it would have 4 towers and 4 vaults, and that was the GodFuzzy core, and I'll show that base later, and I do use that base. That is the base we're going to do for 11 and 12. Here's the problem with that, going all in a straight line. Well, number one, I have 6 hero bases. so this line would be pretty long. As you can see, it's way too long. And Look at how far this base range is. It pops way beyond the walls. If a Herby Monsters, let's use balloons as a Herby Monster wave. If a Herby Monster wave comes right here, and Spirit Mage's range is here, and it takes out this vault and then keeps going towards the Town Hall, guess what? Spirit Mage is going to and float over here, alright? And then they're going to take out the Town Hall, and then they're all going to shoot my Spirit Mage, and Spirit Mage is going to go bye-bye, say bye-bye, Spirit Mage. So we don't want that. We can't do them all in a row anymore. Got to do a 3-2 stack, a 3x2 stack, and everyone's doing a 3x2 stack. It's a perfect rectangle. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's great. It's why you get the 6th base, to make it a rectangle. 5 is an odd number. It's terrible. You need 6. You need 6 just for harmonic equality, just for karmic balance. You need 6. And another thing someone asked me about is those little wall pieces there. Those little wall pieces at the end there. Those are used so that the heroes don't hug the walls and aggro my 2 end bases. And so that's needed for that purpose. And also, one thing I started to do with my towers is I don't have them all right next to each other. I actually make those ornithopters that come in wave 1, 2, and 3. You can see those ornithopters going in right there. The ornithopters will take out a tower, and yeah, they had to turn and move a little bit to get that next one, and then if they did get my second tower, they'd have to move a little bit, and they'd be really close to my hero bases, which protect the tower. And so that's very important, is to not just put them all in one line. In fact, normally I have them all spread out. Like I go tower, vault, vault, etc. every other. And that just gets it so that the ornithopters have to actually move, right? Move to take out more than one tower. And that movement will be the end of them. So wave H4 is the easiest wave by far of this Herby Monsters. There's no ornithopters, and it's basically like a freebie. It's very easy. And the reason why I have buildings in all 4 corners separated is I like to have each wave just take out one smaller section of the base rather than circle path all the way around. I just found it works better. I have no idea why 220,000 experience can't argue with that though. 45 shards. So one thing here I do is I'm playing this video 2 times speed, and I'm looking at text, I guess. I was looking at Baby Girl 11's base for some reason. It was actually a pretty interesting base, I have to admit. It's like a, think of a double diamond base or the Ronger's butterfly base with the top section of the butterfly shifted over and down. That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, I love having the openings that way because the bomb drops are real slick when you go from bottom right to upper left. When you go from that way up, it's a straight bomb drop. Nice, right? Gotta have an efficient bomb drop on your base. Again, so Herby Monster Wave H1 took out one tower. That's kind of the goal. It's basically, you really only want him to take out one tower per wave. You want a couple towers there on that last wave. I think they might get more than one here, or maybe they won't get one. Who knows? Looks like they didn't get it even. I don't have Immortep. People have been asking me, it's like, well, man, why aren't you running Immortep in H? He's awesome for H. Well, I don't have Immortep. So, which of my heroes is not awesome, though? You know, like, answer that question. Is Cupid not awesome? Or what, Spirit Mage? I guess Spirit Mage I could swap out, but I really like the unlimited range so that if the Ornithopters come in first and Spirit Mage procs on him, he can maybe nail one of those legendaries. And yeah, you can see there I still got 3 towers here on Wave H5. Again, Wave H4 is a freebie, a gimme. I love Wave H4, and then this wave comes in here, and this is actually, I almost lost this one. In fact, maybe I do lose it. Do I lose it there? Look at that Druid holding down the fort. I did lose quite a bit of structure, but I do have the old Druid there holding down the fort. Oh, they're going to get Cupid. Oh, baby, bye, baby. Oh, I'm going to let Cupid take over here. I'm sorry, Druid take over here, and my Druid has Berserk 4, so he can kind of take care of himself against these dirty bugs. Look at those dirty bugs. They look like bugs, right? 230,000 experience, 45 shards. Can't argue with the GodFuzzy 4 base. It's a great little base there. Lots of interior structures. Lots of stuff for Ornithopters to hit. Great for TownHall 18 and 19. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.